Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What I brought up earlier today about the lawyer,
Hmm.
yeah, I didn't elaborate on that. I think maybe I should open that up a bit. Okay.
Okay.
Um, what I said was that, well, people generally say that's how lawyers are,
Yeah.
but I don't want to have that perspective because they're not necessarily all like that. But my lawyer gave me like this ridiculous bill,
Yeah.
and I've challenged her on it. She doesn't give me good explanations. Even when I try to set a limit, like to say, okay, let me know this is the cap, let me know when you've reached it.
Yeah.
She won't accept it. She just says, okay, we're gonna bill once a month. That's how we do things.
Okay.
So I feel like I have no control over what's gonna happen, and she won't give me any sense of control either. She does it on purpose because she wants to have the freedom of doing whatever she wants to do.
Okay.
And she double billed me for a couple of days. I asked her about that, and she gives me stupid explanations like sometimes we both charge, sometimes neither of us does. It all depends, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard to not think that they're trying to, scam me.
Okay.
So how do I work around that?
So does everyone else have control in your life?
Have control over what?
Over you?
They all try.
Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that everyone in your life tries to control you?
Sure.
You're saying sure, but there's no energy moving on that at all. So,
Yeah, I'm willing to step out of it if this is what the evidence shows right now. But
yeah.
yeah, of course, I'm willing to.
Okay.
Why not?
What's going to happen if no one else controls your life?
No one controls my life anyway. They try to.
Okay. What happens if they all stop trying to control your life?
I don't know what life will be like.
Yeah. See, and this is what's keeping you in the story because if when people don't know what the outcome is going to be like, they'd rather stay in the place that they know what it feels like than go to that completely unknown place. That's why you're in that story and you don't want to leave that story.
I want to leave that story. I'm willing to experience what it seems like. Yeah, why not?
Okay, what comes to mind when you think about what it's going to be like if no one tries to control your life?
I've honestly never thought about it,
Okay.
but it's got to be good.
Okay. Does it scare you at all?
No, it can be scarier than it is right now.
Okay, you're saying that, but it's not really coming up true.
Hmm.
So the belief that you need to stay in the story that's safest, are you willing to destroy
Yes.
that? There we go. So are you willing to step out of the story that everyone tries to control your life?
Yes.
How many of the people that try to control your life actually control your life?
Right now or ever?
Usually, let's say in general.
Recently, none of them do.
Okay.
Before, eh, give or take, it depends.
Okay. So, truth. Do you like when people try to control your life and you tell them no, screw off, and don't allow them to?
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's not coming. It's true. So, are you willing to destroy your addiction to the rush you get when you tell people they can't control your life?
I don't get a rush. It's frustrating.
I know it's frustrating on the surface, But what's going on is they try to control it. You say no, you yell at them, and you go through this whole, and in the end, they don't control you. And you're like, I win. And then I win again. And then you get this feeling that you keep winning every time you tell them they can't control your life. But in order to keep having that winning feeling, people have to keep trying to control your life.
Mhm.
So are you willing to destroy your addiction to winning that fight for control of your life?
Of course, yes.
Ooh, that's a little bit of energy there.
I never knew I had this addiction. Because years before, I wouldn't be able to say no. I had to kind of like go along with it. It's
Yep.
been a
And
progress of learning to stand up to them and face the consequences of it. Because
see,
there's been harsh consequences.
I know, but you have to look at this how it works is that you weren't saying no, so you felt controlled. And finally you had a big enough breakthrough that you could say no, and that control stopped, and you're like, wow. And so there was that little rush. And then in order to have that rush, you have to keep saying no. But in order to keep saying no, people have to keep trying to control you. So you create this little reality, this little story that you're locked into, so that rush keeps going on at a subconscious level.
I don't think so. At least consciously, I don't think so. Because
Okay.
it's never been the situation that I say no and they say, oh, okay then. It's like, even if I
Well,
say no, they just badger me.
yeah, but if you say no, and then they go, oh, okay, that's way too easy. Right?
I don't know. I don't know about the rush. I mean, I
Okay.
don't recall getting a rush. It's just been frustration.
Yeah. No, I
But maybe
understand
that
how
has a rush. I don't
I know how it works on the surface.
know. Mm-hmm.
So, but we've hit a few other things where you didn't realize it was there until one day the light bulb went off, and you went, oh, that's what you're talking about.
Mm.
So we'll let you sit with this and see what comes up. But just start to look for the patterns of. Well, hopefully we've shifted some of it, and it may change. But if it keeps going, look for those patterns and how you feel and how you react, especially after you get to say no.
So how do I change this dynamic with a lawyer?
It's this all part of the same dynamic, right? People in your life are trying to control you. That includes the lawyer. So when you start shifting that belief, either the lawyer will stop trying to control you, or you will find a different lawyer to work with.
I've already changed lawyers once.
Yeah, but you're changing lawyers under the same belief system.
But everyone wants to be the boss of me.
There's the story. See how look how you firmly you said that. That's my story. That's my reality.
They keep trying and trying and trying.
I know, and look how you're smiling in enjoy of this whole story right now.
I'm not enjoying it. It's just
But you've got a big grin on your face when you say it.
because I'm saying it like it is. I'm smiling because I'm saying it like it is.
And this
It's
is
not
my
that I want
point.
it to be like that though.
But this is my point. You're saying, well, I'm saying it like it is. So this is it. You're stating this is reality.
This is what I've seen.
Okay. And you keep creating evidence of the reality of your reality based on your current beliefs. When you're willing to shift those beliefs, new evidence will pop up and you'll have a different reality.
Okay, I don't want to have this belief.
Okay.
But this is
So
what I'm seeing.
I know. And again, you get the belief, it creates evidence.
It's like people want to take advantage of you if you're in a vulnerable position.
Yeah,
So
okay.
if they see that you're going through something and your ex is coming after you aggressively, they're like, how can we use her now?
Okay. Now listen to what you're saying. These are the stories and your realities that you're creating for yourself.
But I didn't make up the stories first. I saw the evidence first and then I made up the stories based on the evidence.
What happens is you create a belief, and the belief can come from evidence in your life, or it can come from evidence in other people's life, or it can come from stuff you've watched. And then as soon as you see one piece of evidence in your life, whether it's just the one incident and there's all these other instances, but there's that one that stands out for you, then you say, oh, look, it is true. I'm going to lock in that reality. Because there's probably a whole bunch of evidence of people that are actually supportive of you that aren't trying to take advantage of you, but you're focused on everyone that is trying to take advantage of you.
Yes, I get more support from even strangers than I do from my family members.
So there are people, you have evidence of it, but that's not what you're focused on now, is it? You're focused on everyone that's trying to take advantage of you.
Yeah, because they're in a closer position.
Okay, but this is the thing, you're creating reasons to justify your story now.
Okay, I let go of my story.
Okay, so are you willing to step out of the belief that everyone's trying to take advantage of you?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of the belief that everyone tries to take advantage of people who are weak or in trouble?
That's a hard one.
Look at that.
Okay. Yeah, not everyone, some people.
Okay. Pay attention to what comes out of your mouth because you're stating all your beliefs when you talk. Okay?
I noticed.
As soon as you say it and you realize what you said, then realize that's a belief and you need to change it.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.